Jalen Ramsey, right? Post June 1st, we can, it can start to be a reality of saying, do we go to get him? I see some people say no. I see some people say yeah. I mean, what's y'all takes on it before?
Well, let me ask you because I know right now he's asking for a buttload of money.
Right.
And I know that there is going to be a drastic drop in the amount. Do you guys know how much that amount would be, or a ballpark?
So we would have to trade for him, and then he's already he has about a 25. He might get cut, maybe. So he has a $25 million contract. Four's already been paid out to him. So we would essentially have 21 that we have to go ahead and pay him, and then that's not including the rest of the years, which is a pretty hefty contract.
Right.
Obviously, I think the strategy would be for SpyTech to go ahead and restructure that deal to have it be more team friendly, and I think we would probably get a more team friendly deal having him wanting to be a Raider for such a long time. Yes, exactly. This guy wants to be a Raider. He wanted to be drafted by the Raiders, just didn't happen, and wanted to come over. It just hasn't happened. But this year, it looks like the stars are kind of lining up towards that. I don't want to jinx it, but it may or may not happen. But it's looking more probable than prior years and prior situations that he may come over to the Raiders.
As of right now, it's looking like how Jay said, you're going to have to pay him around 21 to 24 to just acquire him and get him all that. Now, this is the thing. Everybody been waiting for June 1st, and that's because if the Dolphins cut him, I think it's less money to cut him at that point, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So say if he gets cut, then at that point, you can sign him to whatever and say if it's a team-friendly deal. He probably signed for somewhere around 20 to 19 where Marlon Humphrey is, if that's where you want to get him at.
Do you think he would do that, being that he's always wanted to be a Raider? Obviously, we're not a contending team just yet, and he knows it's going to be a few years until that actually occurs.
If he was open to saying, like, nah, I just want to be here, be a Raider, I'm definitely doing that, bro, because at the end of the day, look at his measurables, look at the type of corner he is, look at the type of corners we had. Like, if I can get Darian Porter getting mentored by Jalen Ramsey, that's all I need.
Yeah, going out and getting Jalen literally boasts your defense instantly. The benefit of going out and getting a guy like Jalen Ramsey, where the guy wants to be a Raider, we need a really solid corner, and I think it's a mutually beneficial situation to go ahead and bring in Jalen.